Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time. It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio is good.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22. Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the two DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Gabriel Bortoleto lines up on pole position, and Ayrton Senna completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Lawson, Gasly, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Maloney, Michael Schumacher, Pierce, Martins, and George Russell, Hakkinen, Jackson, Isaac Hadjar, and Albon, Doohan, Tremnitz, Franco Colapinto, and Zach O'Sullivan, Soloff, Crawford, Verschoor, and Taylor Barnard rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love Brazil, adore this track.
Absolutely spot on, Crofty. I wish you could pick this circuit up and place it, copy-pasted on multiple different locations around the planet, because it is sensational to watch, sensational to drive. And for all these drivers here in Brazil, it's a great time to get stuck into this Interlagos circuit. It's an anti-clockwise track, lots of important corners to get right, and it's a track where you can make or lose an awful lot of lap time.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
I'm not sure I should be happy for that, but I'm actually happy, so good.
And it's a win, and what a win for Gabriel Bortoleto.
And you can see what it means for the driver. Such relief after carrying all the stresses of this championship fight with the constructors being so closely fought this season. You now can embrace the team, enjoy this moment. Job well done.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. Congratulations and well done. It's Gabriel Bortoleto. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Hey, it's been a while since we've had some upgrades to our corporate facilities and, well, if you've got some cash kicking around, don't forget to use it.
Hey boss, what do you make of this? Things are looking good. This worked out well for us, boss. Boss, need to make you aware of something. Another team has made an approach for one of the drivers we're talking to. It's hard to say how far it's gone, but if you're serious about signing them, I'd advise moving quickly. You can find more details in the driver contract screen. Well, it looks like we've been pipped to the post by another team. They've agreed a contract. It's all locked. Hopefully you weren't too set on them. I'm sorry it's not better news, but there are other options out there.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 123.3. Antonelli, Pierce and Albon. And just behind us are Schumacher, Barnard and Tramnitz. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 22.4. Antonelli, Schumacher, Russell, Maloney and Jackson. Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory. So we go into battle once more then as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 5 and turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Gabriel Bortoleto lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Michael Schumacher, Russell, Zane Maloney and Jackson, Colapinto, Senna, Tremnitz and Liam Lawson, Barnard, Albon, Mika Hakkinen and Pierce, O'Sullivan, Martins, Isaac Hadja and Pierre Gasly, Crawford, Soloff, Doohan and Richard Verschoor rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, Ant, it's going to be a long, hard day after a long, hard season. And guess what? There's a long, hard night of celebrations coming someone's way tonight because there's a World Constructors' Championship on the line.
Yeah, so today, Crofty, the driver's responsibility is driving for your team, not yourself. And as much as you want to win the race yourself, you have to respect your teammate, they have to respect you, and you've got to promise yourself to be consistent at all times, play the team game.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Right, well, it all comes down to this then, doesn't it? You're still in with a shot at the Drivers' Championship, the biggest prize in this sport. So get out there on track and come back with that trophy. The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point. Okay, Andrea's coming in for his stop now. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're currently 21st. And the time last lap, 1:29.5. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 28.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're sitting in 7th. Time last lap, 1:28.4. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. All right, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. Okay. Just a moment, stand by. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap, 3 minutes, 33.8. As things stand, we'll be 2nd in the championship. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. In first position, front of the pack, Schumacher behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. We've done it! You are the world champion! Oh, what a win! What a season! We are going to celebrate hard tonight, my friends. Bring the car home. Nice one.
It's quite good.
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close and a new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers. He came, he saw, he conquered. It's victory for Gabriel Bortoleto.
They've won the championship and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And that top spot waits for one driver. Today, it's Gabriel Bortoleto. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.
Boss, quick one. Just a reminder that soon we'll be able to start negotiating with drivers for next season. You don't need to action anything yet. Just keep thinking about your dream lineup for next year.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?